Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. If you're already part of the family, what's popping, what's happening, what's good? So today I have a different kind of video for you guys. I basically was just kind of trying to tidy my room and I was like, oh my gosh, I've actually accumulated a lot of stuff over this lockdown quarantine period. So I was like, hey, I want to do like a sit down talk through video of all my favorite things that I bought during lockdown. So for this one, I'm mainly going to be looking at accessories, I suppose, because if I tried to go through clothes, we would be here all night. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to be starting with shoes, right? So the first pair is from PLT. These shoes are called the Tan Square Toe Cross Strap Toe Thong Mule. And I bought these in a size 7. It's really weird because I'm normally like in a size 6, but I have a wide foot, so certain places I just have to size up to the 7. These are among my favorite pairs of shoes I bought this lockdown. They're this lovely color. I know they say tan even in the description and the name, but they're more of like a, I would say more of like a chocolate kind of brown. I think they're absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. I really like the one toe cross strap detail. The heel, as you will see, is like kind of taking on the trend that we've seen a lot of heels and mules. The dog, which is kind of where the heel starts up a little bit thin and kind of widens as it goes down. This means that the shoe is super comfy. Like this shoe is super comfy. The only kind of struggle I tend to have with the shoe is the discomfort of the strap. Sometimes it feels a bit diggy, and that's only because the sole of the shoe over here, the texture just kind of slides. So your foot will kind of slide forward, and then obviously when it's now sliding forward over here, this can get like, it's sucking your foot like in. So it kind of cuts off the circulation, and that's what's painful. But the actual heel itself, not painful, super comfy, amazing. The next pair is also from PLT. This is called the Black Feather Strap Mule Heel, and I also got this in a size 7. So this is what the heel looks like. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you may remember these from my luxury dupes video. These are absolutely stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed with obviously the feather details and then the pointed toe. Absolutely love these. I still haven't had the chance to wear these out, and now I'm kind of like, this may have not been the best purchase, only because we're getting more and more into rain season and stuff. So even in terms of wearing it out, I know even if I was going to dinner or anything, I'll probably just be in the car or the Uber or whatever, but like those 2 seconds when you step out the vehicle and get into the restaurant or the building you're walking to, that could be really chaotic. It's not like I'm going to be sprinting in them, so they still have the potential of getting damaged, but they are really, really pretty. I feel like I just need the right time and the right opportunity to wear them. So the third and final pair of shoes, again from PLT, and these are called the White Flat Heel Tube Strap Mule Heel, and I got this again size 7. So this is what the heel looks like. It's got this like square heel detail. I really like this like hook kind of detail thing over here. This part of the shoe seems to slide, so I can't really remember which side it originally was on. Nonetheless, I think it's a really pretty detail. I think my only downside is they get dirty really quickly, and it's a case where I noticed that the material that they use, the full leather material, is quite hot, so your feet sweat a lot when you're wearing these, and it's just unfortunate because it's white. So that's the only thing. You have to give them a good regular wipe literally every single time you wear them, because your feet are going to sweat. Even if you're not a sweaty person, I don't really sweat a lot, but in these my feet can't even resist. Still also haven't gotten a chance to wear these. I can't wait. I feel like they'll look really nice with a good old brunch outfit. I do have a number of outfits I've planned for this shoe, but again, it's just a matter of timing and it actually being safe enough to do as much as I would like to do right now. So going on to accessories, I got these 2 bags and I'm obsessed. I've only used both of them, I think once each so far, and I'm in love. So both of these are from Zara. The first one is this rust orange one. If you have watched my Zara summer haul, you would have seen this in there. If you follow me on Instagram as well, you would have seen that I actually paired this with an all black outfit when I was going out for dinner. Literally the night the restaurants opened, my friends and I went to dinner, and I paired an all black outfit with this bag, which I absolutely loved. It gave such a nice pop of color. I really like the satin finish of the bag. It's just cute, small. You can put like your lip gloss, your bank cards, your sanitizer, your keys. If you have a big phone like myself, you're just gonna have to hold that in your hand. But that's not a train smash, especially if you're using this to go out for dinner and stuff. It's not that big of a deal. The second bag I bought from Zara is this lovely faux snakeskin bag. It's got these lovely pink tones and these nude tones, and also all the black detail as well. It's got a beautiful texture. It's like top handle, but also has these removable straps, so you could use it as a top handle bag or as a crossbody bag, and I felt like that was amazing. Functionality wise, it's got two, don't mind the paper, but it's got two compartments on each side, which I feel like for a bag of this size, it's actually got a lot of space. Like if you look here, all of this is like free space, and I think that's quite good. It actually fits my phone, it fits a whole bunch of stuff, and that's even on like one side. So imagine having two sides of this. I feel like that's really handy. Very functional for like if you're going for dinner, or if you're kind of like doing something cute during the day, but you also don't want to carry a bag, so you decide to crossbody it. Pretty. If you are a returning subscriber, if you're following me on Instagram, you would know that I'm queen of black bags. So this is very different from my usual, but you can't even help but be in love with this bag. I just honestly just had to have it. So lastly, I'm going to touch up on beauty and skincare, and I'm kind of going to put the two together. So the first skincare thing I want to show you guys are these two masks from Botanical Lab. I bought these in Superdrug. They have a selection of different masks, but I picked the masks that I felt would be most useful to me. So I got the Turmeric Blemish Control Clear Mask, and it's purifying and antibacterial. And then the other one I got was the Rose Overnight Hydrating Mask, which is hydrating and pore refining. So I have really large pores, and I have a terrible issue with texture. So that's why I bought this one, because I was like, this would be useful for that because it's pore refining. Another thing is I have incredibly oily skin, and obviously, as you know, oily skin is normally skin that just wants more hydration because it starts to produce excess oil only because it doesn't feel hydrated. So as part of me kind of trying to fix my skin throughout lockdown, I definitely tapped into a lot of products that are very hydrating, and it's helped immensely with my oiliness. So this is really good. It's just an overnight hydrating mask. You obviously put it on just before you hop into bed after showering at night, and then obviously wash it off in the morning. And then with this one, every now and again, maybe like twice a week, I will put it on for like 5 to 10 minutes and then just wash it off. And again, it's really good for my texture, but mostly for my blemishes, so this is great. These are actually really good. I know trying skincare stuff sometimes is scary because you really never know what the reaction might be, especially because these are products I had never heard anybody speak of. I had never seen them anywhere until that specific day when I was walking around Superdrug, and I was just kind of curious. Which, by the way, does anybody get this where you go to Superdrug for one thing and leave with a bag full of things? I don't know what it is about the layout of that store, or I don't know what's in the air in Superdrug, but I can never have a Superdrug trip and just get the thing I went for. I always come back with extra stuff. So the last skincare item I bought is this salt scrub from Sanctuary Spa. I was in search for a body scrub because I really struggle with ingrowns, like even on my arms and stuff. Just after waxing, anything like that, I suffer from ingrowns a lot. So I was looking for a body scrub, and then I had seen this in Superdrug, but I wasn't really sure because of the section that it was in was around a lot of like the Superdrug fragrances and stuff. So I wasn't really sure about how good the specific brand would be. Then one day I was on Instagram, and as usual, I was going through Melissa's wardrobe story, as one does when you don't want to miss out on the deals. And she was actually going on about how amazing this body scrub is. So I just took myself back to Superdrug. I said, bleep, okay, we're gonna take that. And guys, this scrub is amazing, absolutely amazing. So as you guys all know and probably experienced, we had to fend for ourselves this lockdown, whether it was doing your hair, whether it was doing your own wax, etc. So throughout lockdown, I was obviously doing my own waxes and stuff like that, and obviously I was still getting ingrowns because I'm not a professional. I could do the job, but I just feel like obviously I don't have the technique and the actual know-how. So when I first bought this, it was maybe like 2 days or so after I'd just done the wax, and I obviously have noticed a couple of ingrowns. Jokes aside, the first time I used this, literally the next morning, I woke up and the ingrowns had like vanished. Literally the next day they were gone. I didn't even have to use my tweezers to fix the situation or any touch-ups. They were just gone. And I was like, wow. On top of all of that, it just feels so nice on the skin. Like, I think it's because of some of the oils it has, because it has a rich blend of nourishing jojoba, coconut, and almond oils. And when you put this on your skin, afterwards you feel like money. Like, you feel rich. Like, I imagine that this is what rich people's skin feels like, because it feels amazing. I really recommend this, even if you don't suffer from ingrowns, even if you just want to try a different body scrub, or you just want softer skin. This is the real deal. So for the beauty stuff, I have these two lip glosses from Kiko Milano. A couple of videos ago, you guys may remember me explaining how life-changing this lip gloss is, and I promise you, I wasn't joking. Last year, I had seen a lot of babes, like a lot of beauty babes, influencer babes on the TL talking about the Kiko Milano lip gloss, but I couldn't remember the shade that they were going on about. So around Christmas, when my boyfriend and I were doing our Christmas shopping, we went into Kiko Milano and I actually saw these, and they're quite cheap. They're like $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. So I was like, hey, why not? And I initially picked up this number 7. This number 7 is the one I'm wearing today. So it looks kind of clear, but just has a slight like pink color that's really pretty. Even if you're dark skinned like I am, or even darker than I am, it doesn't heavily tint your lips, so you don't have to worry about, oh, this is not going to suit me or look crazy on me. If you just use your regular lip liner, it's going to be just fine. So since that Christmas time, I had seen more people talking about the lip glosses, and I remember specifically now people were mentioning the shade number 20. So when I went to buy the top up for this one during lockdown, I was like, let me get the 20 as well so I can try it out and test it. And this one, greatest of all time, works with any makeup look, any skin tone, any complexion. It's going to look amazing on you. And for the last aspect of beauty, I have these two Zara Perfumes. So this one is the, I don't know how you say this, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's Y-Line Supreme, and this is this cute one. I don't know what to compare this to, but it's just so nice and soft, and it gives me like a light powdery scent, which is so different to my normal scents because I'm a really sweet babe. Like, I love sweet scents, so this is very different to my normal scent. However, with this one, when you first put it on, it smells nice, but then when it actually lingers on you and mixes with your body chemistry, oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Every time I spray it, people actually ask me, what is that? It's funny because some of you guys may know that Zara Perfumes, as affordable as they are, not all of them last super long. I feel like you have to be very selective on which ones you want. Some of them I feel like last longer than others, but yeah, Zara Perfumes typically don't last long. But this one, I have certain clothes that I would have sprayed this, and until I wash them, it's still gonna smell like this. So this one smells really nice. The other one is this Nui perfume. Again, this smells amazing, and this one is right up my alley. It's sweet. It's part of, they have like this nighttime range collection thing. Initially I had bought the Violet Blossom, and I bought this, I want to say at the beginning of the year, and I absolutely loved it. And then my friend Jay was going on about this one, and I didn't know that this was in the same range as the Violet Blossom. So when I went to Zara, I was like, oh, I wonder what this smells like. And then I saw that it was next to him, so I was like, oh, then it must smell really nice. When I sniffed it, I was like, this Nui perfume, and if you layer it with the Violet Blossom perfume, let me tell you something. Your MCN or your WCW, I'm not gonna give you that. It just smells so good, especially if you love sweet scents. This is gonna be amazing. I personally feel like the Violet Blossom, the Nui, there's one called like Ruby Berries or something, and Twilight Mauve. Those 4 scents from Zara last really long. I don't have any issues. I don't know if it's my body chemistry, or I don't know if it's just specifically those fragrances. I don't have to top them up. I can go somewhere and I'll come back in my house hours later still smelling like it. Unlike some of the Zara ones, I feel like you really have to keep topping up by the hour. But with those specific 4, I promise you, they last forever. But yeah guys, that sums up like accessories wise my favorite things that I bought throughout lockdown. I just wanted to do something different. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what else you've been buying throughout lockdown, what else you think I should try, any recommendations, because you guys know your girl loves a good review. Please be sure to like, share and subscribe, and until next time guys, bye.